The Goof here. I wanted to do another video. I want to do a lot of videos, so get used to it, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to talk about the RPG Maker community. Now, every community on the internet has its jerks, but you deal with a lot of them when it comes to the RPG Maker community. I've been using RPG Maker for a long time. I mean a long time. I've never released anything. I've never finished a game because I have issues with criticism, especially when you're not nice about being criticizing something. When you criticize someone or give feedback, it's meant to help improve something. But oftentimes people lose sight of that, and they just come off like complete jerks. They make you feel down about your work, and they make you not want to share anything. That's the kind of issues I've had in the RPG Maker community. I used to go to, and I still drop in there now and then, but RPGmaker.net, maybe, I think it's called. RMN. I had my Phantasy Star fan game up there at one point. I took it down. I kept getting a lot of crap from people. I think it was mostly jealousy. That's what I've gotten the more I look at it as. I look at it as jealousy. I'm doing something really good. They wish they had done it first, maybe, and maybe that's it. I don't know. But there's people on there that will they just gave me all kinds of crap. I had one person call my game, quote unquote, or they said, it looks like cosplay Phantasy Star. I'm putting a lot of work into this, and you're going to sit here and just be a total jerk about it? The worst thing is people get away with it. They will talk asinine all day long and get away. I don't know about now, but they were getting away with it. And if you retaliate in that community, and this is a lot of communities on the internet, but RPG Maker community, if you retaliate, you're the bad guy. If you blow up on these idiots, you're the bad guy. But I'm like, what? No. It's not how it should be. You should side with the person who's getting attacked, not with the attacker. And I would see these people not even get warnings. But the RPG Maker community as a whole is just, it's not moderated properly, in my opinion. I get in there, and here's another issue I had, and it was just one of those things. I requested help with scripting, coding. I can't do it for the life of me. I can modify something that exists already and come up with something that I might need it to do, but just starting from scratch and just typing out a complete script, aka page of code, programming, I can't do it. This one guy helped me, and I was so appreciative. I was like, oh, thank you. I know at one point I was like, oh crap, I need it like this. And he went back and did it, but then he's like, he didn't want to do anything else. He's like, I know your type. You're going to act like you didn't do anything wrong, but I know your type. I don't even know what I did wrong. So I'm not helping you anymore. And it just kind of blew up on me, and I don't know what I did. I still don't know what I did. I went to the forum after that, and I was like, I wasn't really trying to call him out, but I like I said, I've got bipolar depression. And I was just looking to see how other people would handle it. I wasn't even going to call the guy out, but just trying to get support from the community is hard too. They don't want to support you when you're having issues. It's that way with a lot of communities on the internet. They don't want anything negative at all, but yet there's a lot of people that are allowed to dish it out. But if you get sad, if you get depressed, if you seek a helping hand from these people, they don't want to help you. They're like, I had this thread, and a lot of people go, I want to change this thread. This thread should be this. Because they just wanted to completely avoid it. They wanted to completely avoid it. Eventually I said who it was. I said what happened. And I got in trouble. I was just trying to get his attention too. I wanted him to talk with me, talk it out. Tell me what I did wrong, because I really honestly didn't know what I did wrong. But I did something wrong, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it was me telling me, oh crap, I needed the script to work like this, because I'm doing this, and I'll say it still doesn't quite work right. It works enough for what I need it, but yeah. And it just, Hmm. I would love to find out to this day what I did wrong exactly. What made him so upset. If he would just communicate with me. If you happen to see this dude, talk to me. Tell me what I did wrong. I'm genuinely not a bad person. I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Doesn't mean you shouldn't really just blow up on a person and assume that they're a certain way. That's not right. There's a lot of people that are like this. They jump to conclusions. They blow up on you. They assume you're a certain way. They assume you're just some jerk. Maybe they've been through a lot. I do kind of feel like maybe he's been through a lot because there are a lot of jerks on the internet. But this guy in particular, I really wish I could find out who he was and just talk to him and try to. He doesn't have to do anything else for me, but I don't like feeling like I'm a bad guy, especially when I'm not trying to do anything wrong. I make a mistake. People make mistakes. They do it all the time. Alright, this video is not going to be long. I'm pretty much done. The RPG Maker community needs work, to say the least. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details, but it does need work. It does need change. It does need moderators that actually do the right thing and don't abuse their power. Oftentimes, though, I really hope things would improve over time, but there's no telling. Of course, I'm going to be looked at probably as the bad guy yet again in this video. They'll look at this video and go, they'll accuse me, they'll look at me and say, oh, it's your fault, you did this, you did this, you did this, you act like this, you act like this, you act like this. How exactly did I act? I was fine until people started being jerks. Alright, well, alright, that's a wrap. Yeah. Have a good one.